Nice! 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 Nice!
Welcome everybody to Apocalypse Otaku!
Hello!
Of course, it's Otaku Girl and Char. We are back again, and you can see we have a bit of a new layout now.
Yes, just
Just a tiny bit. Just a little
a
bit.
little bit of a change.
Yeah, just a little bit of a change. So, glad you guys can join us today. We have a lot to talk about. We have voice actor birthdays, Toonami schedules. We're wrapping up our Digimon versus Pokemon Battle Royale. Let's see. We got voice actor birthdays, Bounding the Comics news, Masked Singer, and we have basically a follow-up interview like we did with our good buddy John Gremion. John Swayze, the voice of Crocodile, and of course he was in Dark Mousy, which is the lovely background that we have displayed right now. will be joining
He
us.
was the grandpa
Yeah, he was the grandpa.
with the spiky hair.
Yeah, the grandpa with the Albert Einstein spiky hair.
Yeah.
He will be joining us later on in the broadcast, and we are so excited to hear what John Swayze is up to while this whole pandemic thing is going on. Because we don't have a lot going on either, as we really think so. So yeah, we got that going on, and also make sure you guys follow us on our social medias. We are on Twitter at Apocalypse Otaku and Apocalypse Otak 1. We are also on Instagram. Finally, we're on Instagram, and of course,
I know. What took us
Fine.
so long, right?
I don't know either. Let's see. And we are also on YouTube, as we mentioned thousands upon thousands of times.
Thousands of times at least.
Yes, we have mentioned thousands of times that we are on YouTube. We always upload our show after we stream it on Twitch straight to our YouTube page. So if you guys weren't able to catch us live, you can always watch the replay on our YouTube page by the same name, which is next to all of the pretty logos, which is above Char's head. Yeah, right up there. And of course,
And if you didn't get enough the first time, you can always rewatch it.
so true.
And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
And ring the bell.
Yes, we appreciate all of the subscribers that we get. And
Oh, yeah.
also, even the people that watch us on Twitch, we appreciate them too, as well as all of our followers on different brands of social media. We appreciate all of you.
All of you.
Yes.
Every
and-
single one of you.
Yes. Even
Even the one that watches us every single time.
Yes, and he wishes us luck on our interview. Good luck with your interview. Great start, ladies. Background is much clearer. Thank you, Instructor Barry.
Thank you, Mr. Barry.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah, he was dogging on our backgrounds not being as clear, and I understand that. But again, that's how
It looked
fuzzy.
it looked cluttered.
Yeah, we definitely got to start up. You know, when we do backgrounds, we have to make sure they look nice and clean and actually clear.
Neat.
Yeah, look clear. So we're gonna have to
Like
start uploading.
one show at a time, not a
Yeah.
whole bunch of characters all
All
in
at
one
once.
place.
Or if we do have ones that have a bunch of characters on them, make sure it's an HD quality photo. That's another thing too. So we're just gonna have to start uploading more HD photos.
We'll have to
Look,
play it.
he said, "I'm always watching," all in caps. We know you are, because you're the only one that watches us constantly. Oh my
Okay, Scream Monster.
god. Green monster. So, of course, why don't we go ahead and start off with our first little segment, and that is with the Toonami schedule.
All right, boys and girls, get out your pens and pencils and a piece of paper because it's stream. Adult Swim Toonami schedule has changed.
It has.
Yes, it has.
All right.
For the better, for me at least.
So true.
And so many fans of this one show that was begging for it to come back.
I feel like they are listening to us somewhat. Somewhere out there.
Somebody is listening.
Someone clearly
Somebody
is.
has got to be listening to us besides Barry.
Yes. Someone besides Instructor Barry is listening to us when it comes to our local anime needs.
So anyway,
So what do we got?
all right. So at 9, it starts at 9 o'clock with Bob's Burgers. They're always served hot, fresh, and juicy.
Yeah. We love burgers.
So and then at 9:30 they're on for an hour, and that's American Dad. And at 10:30 is gonna be Primal.
That's new.
Yeah, that is new.
We'll have to dig in some
I'm
dirt
surprised
on that
that's
one.
on that early.
Yeah. We'll have to dig in some
Not
info on that.
not suggested for little kids.
Mm-mm. Put the women and put the children to bed for this one.
Because the name of the episode is called Scent of Prey.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, put the children to bed for this one.
Okay. So the next one is actually Barry's favorite show, and they're on for an hour. It's Family Guy.
And also they're back on with Fox for animation domination too. So Family Guy's back on there as well. So woo! And the Simpsons haven't decided to leave Fox because they're still pushing out
They're still
episodes.
dominating.
Yeah. Simpsons is definitely one of the longest running animation shows ever. By far.
Pretty
right now.
much.
Yeah.
Besides Dragon Ball.
I'm talking about cartoons wise, not anime. No. You're thinking One Piece. You're thinking One Piece, not Dragon Ball. One
Well,
Piece is still going.
Well, you got a point there because Dragon Ball, it started as Dragon Ball, then went to Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went to GT, and then they decided to change things up, make it better quality, and put all the, the other episodes in there that they took out.
True.
And reissue that. Then they had Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah.
Now they have Dragon Ball Super, which is, by the way, is going to be on at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yeah.
Anyway, at 12:30 is going to be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Get your pose on, guys, for that one. JoJo's is all about the fancy poses.
Oh, no. Well, that's what the Golden Wind one does.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it?
Giorno.
Giorno, yeah. Like that TikTok song.
Giorno.
Gonna be life like Giorno. The TikTok JoJo pose song is stuck in my head.
No, it is.
Oh, man.
All right, so at 1 a.m., and I dare you all to do the JoJo pose challenge.
I will be doing that. I'll be posting that on my TikTok. And it's funny because TikTok is still around. Wasn't it supposed to be banned? Yeah.
Can't do that. 1 a.m. is Assassination Classroom, which I'm still surprised that show is on TV.
It's
because
a good
it
quality
portrays kids trying to assassinate their teacher.
Well, correction. They're the
And that's the dream of every kid that goes to school.
But here's the thing about this one. The kids that are in class 3E are the lowest grade point averages of the school.
Which means they really want to.
They literally have a separate whole school just for those kids that are completely lowering their grades. And these kids get the opportunity to get money to kill their teacher. That is something that is very unique.
Not to mention, they learned how to bring their grades up.
And even learn how to kill their teacher with every opportunity they get.
Oh yeah.
Man.
And it had to be a group effort.
True.
And we just gave the ending away.
We gave the ending away. But we didn't say who gave the final blow, though.
No, we didn't.
And we're going to keep it that way.
We're
going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it that way.
All right. 1:30 a.m. is going to be Black Clover.
Yay.
And at 2 a.m., let me get it up there, is Fire Force.
Yes. We got to get Derek Snow back here. The voice of Shimura Kusakabe. We got to bring him back here.
So we can interview him in his car again.
That was fun.
It was fun.
He was outside of Starbucks. Or no, he was no.
Yeah, he was outside of Starbucks and Funimation Studios.
In his car. That was fun.
We're going to have to dare him to take us into Funimation.
Oh, that'd be fun. Field trip. I like that idea.
2:30 is going to be Naruto Shippuden. Or Naruto.
Burrito. No, that's burrito.
And then finally, it's back at 3 a.m. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Woo! Finally, something new that's finally back on the air. Yay.
This is not new. This was a show that was in its prime when everything was shut down by, the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, true.
And then there was no more JoJo. There was no more Demon Slayers. No more nothing. They were running Adult Swim was running reruns of everything. So, yeah, for one, am happy that they're putting Demon Slayer back on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the ending of it. At 3:30 is Jimaseru Machu Picchu.
Yeah, don't go with that one.
Go to Taco Bell and get yourself a snack.
Yeah.
It's another episode of Primal at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yay.
And then at 4:30, Bob's Burgers.
More burgers.
You get to close it out with something yummy to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to watch Joe Pera.
We recommend not doing that.
Unless you want to, watch Joe Pera read you the church announcements. Or Joe Pera lights up the night with you.
No. Nope.
Or Joe Pera talks to you about the rat wars of Alberta, Canada, 1950 to present day.
What?
That's what it says.
Oh my god.
And then finally, Joe Pera talks you back to sleep.
I can't with that one. I can't. I just can't. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, that is your Toonami schedule for this Saturday, October the 10th.
Woo!
What do you have for manga releases? I was going to say DVD releases, but that's my department.
Yeah, that's your department. Now,
what do you got?
let's see what I have for manga releases. Let's see. So, I already read for last week, so I'm going to read for next week's because we kind of missed the day, so we're just going to kind of move on to next week. So, on the 12th, we have some DVD and Blu-ray releases for the UK, for the United Kingdom. So, we have Golden Kamui Season 1, which is on DVD or Blu-ray, because it shows it twice, and you can either get it on Blu-ray or DVD. Then you have Kona Soba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, Season 1, Collector's Edition Blu-ray. Then you have XY Code Reunion Collection Blu-ray. Ooh, that sounds new. I'm going to read into that. That's something I haven't heard. Oh, it's a bunch of girls. Okay. Let's see, it's by MVM Entertainment, so that's who it's by. Okay. Years ago, interdimensional gates open across our world, allowing beings from 5 wearing dimensions to expand their battles to Earth. Now, amidst an uneasy peace, some humans are entered in pacts with the ZX. For one young woman, this is a simple choice. Azumi Kagamigahara. Hold on. Kagamigahara? I hope I'm saying that right. Can sign a pact with the beautiful XZ known as Rail, or succumb to the disease that has left her comatose for most of her life. While Izame doesn't expect that is to face the next wave of hostile attackers, and no sooner have Izame and her new friends arrived that the enemy launches its first attack on their school. That sounds unique. Very unique little DVD that's releasing in the UK. That sounds very interesting. Shame I'm not in the UK to actually get it, but it is what it is. All right, now we're moving on to the 13th, which is always a huge ton of manga being released.
A lot.
A lot.
I'm looking at it from here, and it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a long list.
It's a tiny print about this long.
It's a very long list. Okay, so let's see. For the first one, we have Beika Mono Gatari. Volume 5. Close Case Volume 76. Cells at Work Code Black 6. City Volume 9. Classroom of the Elite Life Novel Volume 6. Fangirl Volume 1. Yeah, there are tons of fangirls for everything. Sports, artist, manga, anime. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Yeah.
Go on.
Giga Grant. I think I'm saying that right. Gigant. It's Gigant, so Gigant. I think that's it. Volume 3. Happy Sugar Life, Volume 6. Yeah, nothing more happier than eating sugar for the rest of your life.
You probably won't have any teeth afterwards, but yeah.
Nope. You'll be all gums. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Volume 9. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level, Volume 3. Kimono Friends a la carte, Volume 4. Knights of Shidona, Master Edition, Volume 7. This was a Netflix original series, and I just never finished it. I am sad. Komi Can't Communicate, Volume 9. Marked for Failure, the world's strongest sage reincarnates for a do-over, Volume 2. Huh, that's something. Oh, and it's the same title, but different openings. It says Mitsu Shoku Tenzai, Jobless Reincarnation, Volume 7, and then Foxy Gets Serious, Volume 4. I don't know what she gets serious about, but it's about something. My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom, Volume 4. Nare Aramota Yoshiha Boys. That's something new. Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World, Volume 3. Persona 5, Volume 4. Pokemon Adventures Collector's Edition, Volume 4. Radiant, Volume 13. Rent a Girlfriend, 3. Rent a girlfriend. Okay. Forget rent a car. Why don't you rent a girlfriend for a day?
Some guys actually do that.
Just like rent a boyfriend. Rent a boyfriend, rent a car. Yeah. Restaurant to Another World, Volume 2. Sailor Moon Eternal Edition 10. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, Volume 3. Why not just call it Sleeping Beauty? But again, this is manga. They can come up
Because
with
she's a princess.
True. And she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, she's sleepy. Let's see. The Ancient Magus Bride, Volume 13. The Art of Magic, The Gathering, War of the Spark. Ooh. That sounds like something Lord of the Rings-esque. The Hidden Dungeon, Only I Can Enter, Volume 1. The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, 02. The Witch and the Beast, 1 and 2. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Volume 5. Transformers the Manga, Volume 3. And UQ Holder, 20. And that is all your manga and DVD releases for next week for the 12th and the 13th. So, Star, what do you got over there for DVD releases?
Just a few.
Just a
Not
few.
as many as you got. But
I know. I always either you have a lot more than I do, or I just have a lot, and then you have very little.
You mostly have more than I do.
I do. I really do.
So, anyway, I have your DVD releases for October the 13th. We have Naruto, Next Generation, or for some people, they might like Burrito, Naruto, Next Generations, set 7 episodes 80 through 92.
Ooh, that's a lot.
The next one, you can either get it in standard or limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
So it's ID Invaded DVD and Blu-ray combo set. Now, both of those, like I said, it's limited or standard edition.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's so limited about it, but yeah, you can get it if you want to spend an extra little bit of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Kakurio, something like that. Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Season 1 complete. Kono Oto Tamare, Sounds of Life.
Oh,
Season
I've seen that.
2.
That is really good. I've seen that. That is really good.
And the next one is Punchline, and that's the complete series. And then we have Ruby Volume 7.
I gave up life after Ruby.
Yeah, after the first one, I just stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Shirobako, Complete Collection Blu-ray. And that's all your releases for October the 13th of next week.
Woo!
So, what kind of birthdays you got for voice actors?
Oh, I probably have a couple. So let's see. We are in the month of October, and today is the 8th. Oh, and we have a lot of birthdays for the 8th. So, Apina Yu, Jamie Marchi, and Whitney Rogers. All three, I believe. Yeah, these are all women. I hope so. Not dogging any of the guys, though, but I'm going to look at all of these women's details just to be sure. Let's hope these are... I already know the two of them are already ladies. So, let's see. Oh, it is a lady. Thank God. They're all women.
Oh my God.
If they were men, I would have said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yes. So, looks like she is a Japanese voice actress. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
She may not be.
Apafia Yu, that is her name. She has been in shows such as, she's done Time Portoller for the Dragon Ball, Xenoverse video game in 2015. She's done Danganronpa, Show by Rock Shorts, Love Live Sunshine, Selector Spread Wings, Dimension W, Divine Gate, Heavy Object, Noragame Arigato, Noragame Again, Free Eternal Summer, Ping Pong the Animation. Looks like she's done a lot. It shows a lot of her credentials are mostly from 2015 and 2014 going down. She's done Deadman, Wonderland, Fairy Tale, Sergeant Frog, and One Piece. Most likely she is the Japanese voice of all of these characters. And looked like she hasn't been in the anime game for that long. Her latest credential goes back to 2004 with One Piece. But happy birthday to you, Amafia Yui.
Happy birthday.
And of course, everybody knows Jamie Marchi, who has voiced so many anime characters, especially, I actually recognize her voice from Kana from Fairy Tale a lot more, and also being the narrator from Hitalia as well. But yeah, she's been in the anime game for a long time, so happy birthday to you, Jamie. And then last but not least is Whitney Rogers. Do not know much about her. Not really. She has been in Overlord, Tokyo ESP, Tokyo Ghoul. Let's see. Ninja Slayer, Defrags, Freezing Vibration, Show by Rock, Maria the Virgin Witch. Yes, that is exactly what the title says. Oh, and look, she was actually in Assassination's Classroom. She played Kuro Sensei's love interest before he turned into a giant octopus man.
Oh, her.
We're not saying which episode, though. Just keep an eye out for her character, though. Because I don't want to give it away, because if I say it, then I'm going to ruin it. And then Hajina, and then One Piece. She plays Margaret. Okay. I'm not even that far in One Piece, so now I'm going to have to look out for her character now. But again, happy birthday to you, Whitney. Happy birthday to all those ladies that have graced us with their anime voice presence. We are thankful for your contribute to the anime world. Then, let's see. Tomorrow we have Sam Regal's birthday. I don't know much about his credentials. Do you know much about Sam Regal?
Sam Regal, he's in Critical Role.
Oh, yeah, with Laura Bailey, Matt Mercer, Travis Willingham.
Yep.
We're still working on getting them here.
He also plays a character. He plays some characters on Bleach, but he played a specific character during the Bounce arc of Bleach. He wasn't a Bount. He was a Soul Reaper.
Okay.
That turned his back on the Soul Society.
Whoa.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because
we're not
you
giving
have to
away
watch
stuff.
it and find out why.
Exactly. He was in K Missing Keens as Yashiro Isana. One Punch Man as Metal Bat. Kumba. Oh, he was in the Blue Exorcist movie, so he played. Hold on. Mesitos? It's the guy that's got a goatee and has purple hair. Basically, he had it out for Rin in the beginning. I can't pronounce his name. Let's see. He was in Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic, Kill la Kill. Let's see. What other ones? He voiced Donatello in the 2009 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles Forever. So he's voiced the voice of Donatello. He was in Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic, Naruto Shippuden in the movie, Wander Over Yonder. Oh my gosh, he was in that weird show. Digimon Fusion, Lego Marvel Avengers game. He played the Human Torch. More K Project, Blue Exorcist OVA, Zatman. He was in Sophia the First, more Lego Batman, Beyond Gotham, Middle Earth, Blue Exorcist, Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Oh, I love that series. Let's see. Blade, Marvel Anime, Winx Club, Durarara. Let's see, what other ones was he in? Monster, Naruto Shippuden. Oh, he played Baki. Huh. Shame his character didn't last long. He was in Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion, R2. Oh, he played Viral. Oh, and Gurren Lagann. Ah, that's cool. Lucky Stars, Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion, Blue Dragon, Fate Stay Night, and he was in Bleach, like Char said. She was right on the money, as always. But I'm not saying his character. Wait, that's not right. He didn't play Shino. That was Derek Stephen Prince's character, not his. I said Derek Stephen Prince. Derek Stephen Prince. That was his character, though. Derek Stephen Prince voiced Shino, not Sam, or did he?
He might have at first.
Because this was back in 2005, so
he might have at first, and
then they gave.
He had other things he had to do, and then they brought
Derek.
Because I think he said that they had brought him in for a role for Naruto, and that was the role.
Shino. Okay, now that kind of.
I think, if I remember right.
Girls Bravo, Winx Club, Scrapped Princess. Wow, he's been in a lot. This is going down all the way down. Couple of video games, Raw TV, Marmalade Boy. Comic Party.
So what year are we on?
I got 2003 for anime, Shaman King.
Oh my.
And then we're in 2008 territory for video game characters. So it's a long list. Of course, he voiced Donatello again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. This is 2001 territory. Wow. He's got a lot of video game credentials in. Oh, he was in Pokemon? In the Johto series as Chico. Yes, that is his name, Chico. That was the name of his character. And then a lot of video games. I'm at God's Hand from 2006. So I feel like he voices a lot more video game characters and then shorts as well. So he's done a lot. So happy early birthday to you, Sam. And then we'll cover the rest of them. And since we're interviewing John Grumyan, we're going to have to give him a happy early birthday because his birthday is on the 18th. John Swayze.
That's next week.
Yeah, next week. John Swayze. Why did I say John Grumyan? Too many Johns.
I don't know, because that's the guy we interviewed last week.
I know.
All right, so I'm on Bounding in the Comics.
All right.
And what did I find under anime?
What is
I
it?
found My Hero Academia announces Season 5's release with new key art
Already?
and preview, which we can't watch.
We can't watch it. We'll have to watch it later and give you guys a bit of an update. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready.
There's the key art going by. Sorry, we can't show it. No. Gosh, so much. Gosh. Okay. Do you have my screen?
Yes, I have your screen up.
Oh gosh.
Because I didn't have
I
it up for
can't-
when you did.
I can't read through it.
Wow, there's so much art. I can't. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm ready for it. Oh man, I can't wait. We can't watch it. Darn it, I want to see this preview so bad. It looks like... I'm trying to think. Looks like Momo's got... looks like a new set of gear this time around.
Oh, she's got a cape.
Yeah, she's got a cape.
That's her new... Wait a minute.
Part of her new...
Wait a minute.
Wait, what do you mean, wait a minute?
Turn my screen off for a second.
Aw, okay.
There's only one reason why. Huh. Who does that look like? Hey,
Where? What?
who does that look like?
Oh my god.
What did we say?
Oh my god.
What did we say?
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. This should be fun. Oh boy. It doesn't look like a lot of the characters' gear. Some of the characters' gear has changed. I noticed that Mina's gear's changed a bit. Momo's changed. Bakugo has changed a lot. He's no longer sleeveless now. His shirt's no longer sleeveless. That's full on.
He has, because he used to have like,
He used
this
to
was
just-
exposed right here.
Yeah, his shoulders were exposed. And then he just had like a regular black top with the cross dual parts. But yeah.
It was like a muscle shirt.
Yeah, muscle shirt. But now it you know,
It's full on.
full on now. Deku's gear is still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far everybody else's gear is still the same except for Momo's, Mina's, Bakugo's, and Momo's, and that's it. But again, I'm real excited to see Season 5. I am ready for it.
Sorry, doesn't. Okay. So what it says in the tweet
Mm-hmm.
is that My Hero Academia TV anime 5th season spring of 2021 Yamamori TV/NTV will start broadcasting. Furthermore, the new visual ban has been lifted. I didn't even know there was a ban.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
The official website has also been renewed.
So the heroacademia.com. So now the site's back up.
I can't.
We'll take a look at that in our own time. But the art is so awesome. 5th season of My Hero Academia 2021. So literally,
Well, that's probably. No, that's not going to be.
it's literally going to be next year. Can't wait. I'm real excited to see this new season.
I don't even know what to expect in this new
I
season.
know.
I mean, I don't know.
There's so much going on that could possibly happen. So much.
So many things.
So many things could be going on in this new season. And we're
So
not
many
ready.
villains.
So many new villains. Or old. We don't know.
That's true. That one dude that's played by Eric Vale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine he'll be back.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, that's one thing I found on there.
Mark your calendars, Otaku Knots. My Hero Academia 2021 spring is coming.
Fairy Tale Creator Hero Mashima. Mashima's Eden Zero to get anime adaptation. Release date is announced.
Yes! Let's go. I've been waiting for this one.
Let's see. In April of 2021, in other words.
Yay!
Like everything else, it's going to come out next year.
Yeah, but it's worth it. So this is what it says. Hashtag Eden Zero presentation for anime teaser visual. The visuals this time show the main character, Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy with the powerful giant battleship Eden Zero in the background. Please look forward to what kind of adventures will begin in the vast universe. So this technically takes place in the fairy tale universe, because obviously Lucy is there. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Rebecca. They didn't really explain the meaning behind some of these characters. Are they the children of the previous fairy tale characters that have been going on, or they're just a whole new set of kids that are setting out on an adventure? Because I'm completely lost. But I'm excited to see the series nevertheless. I'm real excited to see it. So they have a bit of how this is what the official website has provided as the official description for the series. It is, let's see, it begins Space Year X492. Countless people flew off into space in what began an era of traveling the stars. The VCuber video streamer Rebecca meets the young boy Shiki, who has the ability to manipulate gravity on the machine planet of Grainbell. Fiore, Grainbell, okay. Shiki cherishes friends more than anything, something that machine Ziggy, who acts as his father and who was called Demon King, taught him. Okay, so the robot calls him Demon King, okay. Shiki is taken into the outside world, completely unknowing to him, but his new friend Rebecca on the adventure in space. So all we know is that we got our two main protagonists and their sidekicks. That's all we have. Shiki Granbell looks a lot like Natsu with the hair. Just a little bit.
It's like the
spiky hair.
a different color.
Spiky hair, but black. So, who knows what that's all about. I wonder if we'll even get any insight about any more of these characters. Because I am real excited about this series. So, very interesting.
Okay. I know nothing about Fairy Tale, so we're good on that one.
I know a bit about Fairy Tale, but these characters are new to me. But I'm real excited for this. I'm pumped for it. Okay. What else we got?
Oh, apparently artist Haru Danto shows off My Hero Academia's Kyoka Jiro as a busy
Bimbo
bimbo idol.
Huh?
Oh, I don't
No.
know if I want to read this. Let's see.
I really don't get it. Why, though? She's not a bimbo idol.
I know.
Plus, she doesn't really want to focus on music. She wants to be a hero. Like,
In other words, I think in the manga she was depicted differently than she is in the actual anime.
oh, okay.
So they changed her in the anime to, make her more equal with the rest of the characters.
Oh, okay.
Because, it says right here, her actual quirk isn't revealed until chapter 16 in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out everybody's quirks in what?
I say we didn't find out everybody's quirks until they all were gathered, like to actually
To
start
actually test their skills.
to test their skills, and then also in the sports festival to give everybody a rerun of how their powers work.
Yep.
So we didn't really, yeah.
So yeah, I think they did a better job of depicting her
Mm-hmm.
in the anime than probably in the manga.
Yeah. Because I'm glad they went with more of how she looks now in the anime than with the manga. So I'm glad about that.
Let's see what's going on in the comic book world. Oh my.
Anything good?
Well, let's see. We have a combination of anime and comic books, which is the MCU.
Ooh.
The Gundam Gusion? Gusion? Something like that. Smashes Captain Marvel in artist's new illustration.
Ooh.
I think I may want to look at it. Oh,
I don't see anything. Oh, wait, now I see it.
where?
You gotta go further down. Right there. Teeny tiny Captain Marvel against a giant hammer.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, everybody has their opinions about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody likes Captain Marvel. Yeah.
Again, everybody's a critic.
We are too.
Mm-hmm. But we like Captain Marvel.
Yeah. She's just because she wasn't hardly in Endgame at all.
Hardly. But again, she had her own stuff
She
to
had
deal with
a
in
standalone
Endgame.
movie.
Yeah.
I
Just like almost all of the other Marvel heroes that before Captain Marvel. Iron Man had 3 standalone movies. Captain America had 2.
But it wasn't right before Endgame.
True.
Her movie came out right before Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That's the reason why she didn't get a lot of
Screen time.
time. So, That's the reason why we saw a lot of, the old crew.
Mm-hmm. The older crew.
Like Iron Man,
Cap,
Captain
Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye. Yeah, all those people.
Well, we didn't see a lot of Hawkeye either.
We didn't really see a lot of Falcon either. I say it was mostly Thor, Cap, and Iron Man. We saw a lot of.
Let's see. Where was it at?
Where's what at?
Well, Bowie, we're going to go back to this. Okay, so there's a rumor. This is just a rumor. Don't get all upset. But the rumor has it is that Wonder Woman 1984 is going straight to streaming this Christmas.
Again, this is a rumor. It's not. We
Movie
don't know.
theaters are open.
Yeah, but
But only on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So once they get their revenue back and everybody sees, hey, everybody's going to follow the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Because not everybody's probably going to follow the rules.
No. Yeah, so that's yeah.
Because Bill and Ted, I was actually going to go to the movie theater to see it because the theater in my town had it.
Mm-hmm.
They finally opened, but they're, like I said, they're only open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I have to work all those days.
Mm.
So by the time Wednesday came around and I had a chance to go see it, it was already gone.
Hmm.
And besides that, can't go see it anyway because it's Wednesday.
True.
Anyway. Oh, here's another rumor about Wonder Woman.
Man, she's popular today.
Oh, yeah. Gal Gadot moving closer to Wonder Woman cameo in The Flash. And I'm pretty sure they're talking about the movie and not the TV show.
Are they talking about the TV show or are they talking about something or the movie?
Because they were thinking about releasing a Flash movie. And it looks like it's going to be the movie.
Okay.
Oh.
But again, this is just a rumor. We don't know if it's true until, otherwise. We're quiet. How are we quiet?
I don't know. I'm reading something.
Oh, yeah. Hello, TM Pinto Bean. What's up?
Mr. Pinto Bean.
Yeah, we're quiet because we were indulging in our reading.
I'm sorry. I got engrossed in my reading. I apologize.
We were reading.
Because if DC follows the comic books the way they're, the way they have been, Wonder Woman plays a small role. She has a small role, and she might not factor into much. But this is unbounding in the comics. You guys can see this, which they're saying is a shame. Diana Prince played a pivotal, world-changing part in the Flashpoint comic, leading Amazons against the Atlanteans and Aquaman.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because...
that would be good.
Plus, technically, in the comics, I'm pretty sure all of us nerds have read this, or at least heard, seen people cover this. Doesn't technically Wonder Woman kill Aquaman's wife?
Wouldn't everybody like to see that? No, I'm joking. Purely joking.
I know this for a fact though because in the the DC game Injustice, Gods Among Us, there's like a couple of like little squirrels that they have back and forth, and there's one between like Wonder Woman and Aquaman, and they're talking about how Aquaman ends up confronting Wonder Woman, saying like, "You killed Marina, I will avenge her," or whatever. Something like, "Oh yeah," something like, "Oh, it is true." So yeah, Aquawoman gutted that woman, the fisherman's wife. So yeah. So eventually it's true. Wonder Woman killed Aquaman's wife.
Is it true, though?
We don't know.
We may never know.
We may never know until
the world may never know.
Until we see it in the movies. We will never know.
But anyway. Dun dun dun. Really? Okay. Sean Astin announces new 4K UHD remaster of the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
For all you Lord of the Ring nerds, this is for you.
Yes! Somebody's going to go out and buy those things.
I know one particular voice actor in general will probably buy this.
Oh. Does he have blonde hair and has the voice of a kid?
Yep. And there's also another one that would probably buy this. He's also like a man-child, but he's technically the other voice actor's guy's somewhat younger brother. Saying, word? Wait, I have it on Blu-ray. What do you have on Blu-ray, TM Pinto Bean? The Wonder Woman movie? You have the Wonder Woman 1984 already on Blu-ray?
No.
Or is he talking about Flashpoint?
Flashpoint.
The Lord of the Rings. He has it on Blu-ray.
Doesn't everybody?
I don't.
Well, I have the Return of the King. That's the only one I have because that's the only one I went to theater to see. My brother or brothers, they have, I know my older brother has the like extended edition that like takes all day to see. So, yeah. I had to catch up on that before I went to go see Return of the King. Because, well, my son wanted to go see it.
Okay.
All right.
I have them on Blu-ray. And he has the extended edition.
They haven't even put it out yet.
12 hours total. Watched them straight multiple times. Wow. Props to you, TM Pinto Bean, for watching that 12 hours. Wow. We applaud you, sir.
That's not including The Hobbit, is it?
I wonder if it is. Does it include The Hobbit? Let's see. Let's see what he says.
Well, I'm moving on.
Okay.
And I got another rumor for y'all, but this is a DC rumor.
Hobbit.
And this
he said Hobbit is an extra 12 as well. So
wow. Oh gosh.
So that's like 24 hours of watching straight Lord of the Rings or more. Wow. Again, applause to you.
Well, no, The Hobbit is not part of Lord of the Rings.
So
Hobbit is, by itself, and then you have the big thick book that's called Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you watch 24 hours straight. Wow. That's like a full day. A full day.
like a full day. That is a full day. Okay, back to the rumor. The Batman is in trouble.
Why were you not surprised?
Could get shut down again. Sequels in jeopardy. Holy pandemics, Batman.
Holy pandemic, Batman. So what do they have to say about it?
Oh, I don't think it looks good.
Well, of course, Robert Pattinson doesn't want to. He complains like a big baby, saying like, "I don't want to put on the weight to fit in the Batman suit." And they're like, "Well,
I don't want to work out. Who does?
not a lot
But
of
if
people."
you want to be in the role, you got to.
You gotta fit the bill, even if you don't like it.
I don't like it.
But he's a grown man, so he shouldn't complain.
But if you want to see what the rumor is about, because I don't like doing DC stuff.
We are Marvel girls.
I'm sorry. I'm putting it out there so y'all know about it. It's on Bounding in the Comics. If you want to read it, go ahead.
I feel like the only time I was literally probably watching DC was when George Clooney played Batman. That was the only time I watched a DC movie. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the only time I watched it, was when I was watching Batman. It was Batman and Robin, and then Batman Forever. That was it.
All right. Okay. Here's some more MCU news.
Woo!
Yay! Yay!
Yay.
Okay. New Black Widow rumor claims an original MCU Avenger will appear in the film.
The question is, which one?
Iron Man. I already know this. I already know. It is Iron Man because he appears in a reflection.
Oh, not according to this.
Who is it?
Kahari claims that he heard from a source that the OG Avenger will appear in Black Widow movies, and it's none other than Hawkeye, not Iron Man.
Well, no, it's not going to be Iron Man. It's going to be Tony Stark.
Oh, okay. You said Iron Man.
Well, essentially he is Iron Man.
Stark, yeah.
Tony Stark is Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
And see, he agreed with me. Makes sense. Thank you, Pinto Bean.
But the thing is, this is what he also said. However, it's still not fully confirmed whether it's a new scene, a flashback scene, or a post-credit scene. So we don't know where Hawkeye will enter in the movie, per se. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and for you Trekkies out there, Star Trek actor and director Jonathan Frakes reveals the Star Trek films he would greenlight.
Ooh.
Man, years have not been kind to him. Sorry.
Let's see. So which ones would he greenlight? That's the question.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to find. Let's see. This is a quote. Let's see. Let me think. Get here. All right. So, this is the article from Bounding in the Comics again. Speaking with Trek movie, Frakes was asked what advice he would give to Watts regarding which Star Trek projects he would greenlight.
They put she. Someone did a typo on accident.
Frakes responded, I say greenlight the Tarantino and Noah Hawley. If you are lucky enough to get either of them, and if they are too busy to direct, I'll be available. Of course, he laughed at that one.
Yep.
However, Frakes would reveal that he believes the fourth Star Trek film with Chris Hemsworth. Are you sure it's going to be Chris Hemsworth and not Chris
Hemsworth?
Pine?
I think he meant Chris. Yeah, Chris Pine, not Chris Hemsworth.
They're getting all these Chris's like.
There's a lot of Chris's. There's a lot.
I think it should be Chris Pine.
Yeah, not Chris Hemsworth. He's Thor.
Returning. Yeah. See. Oh, returning to his role as George Kirk.
Wait. What?
I think Chris Hemsworth did play him, if I remember correctly.
In like the remake with Chris Pine in it? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There's one more likely to get greenlit. And he explained, that's probably the one that has the most hope of being made first, because there's already an audience. After Paramount shut down Star Trek for 5 years, J.J. Abrams relaunched it, and in my taste, very successfully. It captured the zeitgeist again. They spent a lot of money.
Freaking money.
So it was a big movie. First one, Star Trek 2009, in particular, was great. He continued. He then added, I wasn't crazy about the Idris Elba wearing a mask.
Star Trek Beyond.
Star Trek Beyond. I loved the ending of that when they were fighting against him. Because the music that they used, it just filled the entire theater. It was Beastie Boys. What can I say? And I love Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan. Yeah, he was good.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yes. And I love that cast. So my opinion is that that movie with JJ's cast is the one. If I were betting, what would be greenlit? So, yeah, that's Chris Pine. And that's Jonathan Picard.
Yeah.
Oh, Picard. Patrick Stewart. Hi. And I can't remember his name.
Who?
The kid.
Tarantino?
That's not Tarantino. Oh my gosh, that's not Tarantino.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know.
what time is it?
It's 4:04.
Do you have anything else you need to do?
You forget we have to wrap up our battle, right?
I'm not forgetting that. I'm just asking you if you have anything else you need to do over there.
No, I don't have anything else to do over here. No.
Oh, I do.
What?
I do.
What?
I got something else.
What do you have to do?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, that's right. The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer.
So for those of you who watched The Masked Singer last night, they did Group A again, which we all thought they were going to go on to Group C.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
They did Group A again, and yes, they narrowed it down again.
Yeah, so they narrowed
First one was Popcorn, and she sang Harry Styles' Fallen, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a really good rendition.
Yeah, it was.
And then the Giraffe came out and sang "Cool in the Gangs, Get Down on It,"
Love that song.
and that part will be the most unforgettable part because I think in all of Masked Singer history, that was the longest it took for Ken Jeong to describe why it was Shia LaBeouf.
I know. It made, Jenny McCarthy literally get
Everybody
the
went to
pillow
sleep.
asleep. Nicole fell asleep. Robin fell asleep. Nick Cannon was literally on a stool and leaning probably on the giraffe, and then the giraffe was on the floor taking a nap.
Well, no, first the Giraffe stomped his foot, and somebody came out with a stool and a cup of tea for him. And then once he got done with that, he sat on the stool for a minute, and he was looking at his watch, and Ken was still talking. And then he curled up on the floor and went to sleep, finally.
Then by the time they got back from commercial, he was still talking.
Still. Anyway.
Yeah. That's how that was.
He was finally told to just...
Shut up! Yeah.
Anyway, he was told to sit down and be quiet and be, well, Ken. The next one out was the Snow Owls. La.
Snow Owls.
And they sang Like I'm Gonna Lose You by Meghan Trainor featuring John Legend. And then finally it was the Sun. She sang Praying by Kesha. And the one that sadly got kicked off was the Giraffe.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is the person that was in that costume lives right next door to Robin Thicke. And Robin Thicke had no idea
but the thing
who he was.
And the thing is, in the clue package, he explained it saying that there was a robin on his shoulder.
Yep.
And that literally went right over Robin's head.
He was like, oh,
I'm like, oh, God. And even Jenny McCarthy thought it was Seth Green. But the last name was right, but it just wasn't Seth Green.
I think Robin was guessing the drummer from Blink 182.
Travis Barker.
Yeah, and they were guessing everybody but. And then somebody asked him. Well, I'll tell you who it is. It was Brian Austin Green. For those of you who know who he is or don't know who he is, he was actually married to Megan Fox.
Who was in the Transformers movies.
Yes, with Ken Jeong.
And Shia LaBeouf.
Yes. And he was in Beverly Hills 90210. Gosh.
And also the domino that was flown in with the drone with the 4 dots on it. The domino actually represented his 4 sons. Yeah. I never would have thought that. Robin Thicke thought it was someone from Blink 182. With the domino. I don't know why, but he thought it was Travis Barker from Blink 182. But he was wrong.
But somebody had asked him why were there peaches? I guess there were peaches falling, in his clue package. And he was like, the Peach Pit from Beverly Hills 90210.
91210. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He explained everything. And it just flew right over
Yeah,
him.
right over. Yeah. I don't know why with their first impression guesses, Ken Jeong thought the giraffe was Will I Am from the Black Eyed Peas.
Because he was...
Because he's saying, let's get it started for the first night. I'm thinking like, why? First off, Will I Am has a very distinct voice, and that ain't it.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it by a long shot.
It just...
Yeah.
It wasn't... It was not recognizable. I didn't even recognize it. I was like, who is that?
Yeah, I didn't know who it was either. But we know that next Wednesday they will be doing the Group B playoffs. So then the remainder of Group B.
So what is going on with Group C?
Maybe they're saving that for not this coming week, but maybe the week after. They're saving Group C for last. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The Masked Singer's got a lot of stuff going on. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Masked Singer. But now let's moving on to finish up with battle. We are finally down to our last two. And again, like I said, I was too lazy to make the brackets. Because again, it's tiring when you work and you are bone tired. And you want to make sure you get everything out, but you can't. It's not easy. Ooh, we got new colors this time. I want that blue color.
I want that blue color.
Yeah, give me the blue one. So as you can see, we are down to our final two in our Digimon versus Pokemon Battle Royale.
Yes, we have Imperial Butter versus Arceus.
Oh, I put down the wrong one. I put Sonamon instead of Imperial Butter. Crap. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, wait, I think I goofed. Turns out Imperial Butter didn't win against Sozamon. Sozamon actually won, not Imperial Butter. You goofed then.
No, that's what you told me.
Crap. Let me make sure those numbers are right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Imperialmon, Paladinmon had 20%. Sozamon had 80%.
So it's Souza.
Yeah, Souza. Yeah, you goofed. You're the one that wrote it.
No.
No, you didn't.
You told me. You said that the polls were not closed yet, but you're going to tell me, the winner anyway.
I must have told you the wrong name. I looked at the wrong thing. Again, my fault. Yeah. So, of course, I put this up a couple days ago. 11 votes were cast. 9 people liked it, and 1 comment was posted.
Mm-hmm.
So it was by Ashriya Kanduri-san. So this is what he said. I'm gonna have to look at it on my phone because I would have to sign into my thing on here. So I'm gonna have to go the long route now. Let's see. So we make sure we have to give them a shout out for commenting on our poll. So hold on. Ashrish Kanadori-san, thank you for commenting on our poll. And this is what he wrote. Hard one. Fave-wise, it's easily Arceus. Power-wise, I don't know. It's still all too inconsistent. So he couldn't choose. But he chose for power-wise, it'd be Arceus. But the numbers, Suzamon 18.2, Arceus 81.8. So, Arceus, the god of all Pokemon, wins. So, it goes to show you that right here and now, that Pokemon is superior than Digimon. And it just proved it. Now we gotta come up with another one now. Arceus wins. Yay! Woo!
So
Now we have to come up with another battle now. So now we gotta come up with another battle now since that one's done now.
Shouldn't be too hard.
No. The only thing is no DBZ. No DBZ. No.
Let's see.
And then also another thing, we also have merchandise too. I just did not put up our Teespring little logo in there. So if you guys go onto our YouTube page and go to the link in the description, it'll take you right to our Teespring store to see all of the merch that we have available for purchase. So we hope you guys get your merch, and also make sure you guys tag us using hashtag #OtakuNot when you get your merch, and you can just show it off because we love to see it. Anime versus.
Don't want to sign in. I think we did One Piece.
Yeah, we did One Piece versus Naruto. We did that one. We did Seven Deadly Sins versus Fairy Tail, but we didn't do Akame ga Kill versus the Seven Deadly Sins. DBZ versus Naruto. Pass. JoJo. Considered Ura. One Piece versus Fairy Tail. No.
No, I think this is her versus her.
So Lucy versus Nami?
I think so.
Well, first off, Nami doesn't really have a lot of fighting experience, so Lucy would win, hands down. Dummy Goku. Whitebeard versus Makarov.
Oh. This is
Law versus Old Man Yama.
Who dares challenge Yamamoto?
I agree with that one. Who really would stand? Who would really win against Old Man Yama? Come on. Gray versus Captain Hitsugaya. 2 ice users. That's an interesting battle. Swords versus magic. I see a lot of Dragon Ball.
I know, I do too. I see a lot of Dragon Ball.
One Piece, Naruto. That's really all it consists of, really.
Boring.
I know.
No.
Mob versus Rin Akumura. The son of Satan taking on a guy that if he goes past 100%, yeah. Ooh, Crocodile versus Gara. Sand user versus sand user.
But that's just like one person. We need to have a whole bunch of people.
Cell versus Marin. I think I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. Again, it's like a mixture. You had Blue Exorcist, Mob Psycho, Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Naruto. Captain Hitsugai versus Gray. Fairy Tail versus Bleach. Ah. Seven Deadly Sins versus the Homunculus. We just
We did that!
that was one of our suggestions. We didn't even do that yet.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did Fairy Tail versus the Seven Deadly Sins, not the Seven Deadly Sins versus the Homunculus. That was one of our suggestions, but we never followed through on it.
Well, we need to.
Okay. But let's see what else they
Because
have.
it's basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Just different variations of them.
All right, so we found our battle.
All right. So this will be our battle. I'm taking the side of the Seven Deadly Sins. You got the Homunculi.
Yes.
So we
The
have
homunculi.
our new battle. So let's go ahead and put the contenders up there.
Get my cleaner.
This should be fun. So this was one of our suggestions that we had. It was three suggestions that we asked our fellow otaku nuts on Anime and Nemo. By the way, we shout out to all the people that do our polls on Anime and Nemo and vote on them, and also voice their opinions. One of our suggestions was the Seven Deadly Sins versus Fairy Tail. Obviously, Meliodas won that bout with his final form, as the strongest. So, and then our second one that we did was Samurai Champloo taking on Rurouni Kenshin, and Kenshin won that one.
Go, Kenshin.
Yeah. And now we're doing our last suggestion that we never followed through on until now. We are doing the Seven Deadly Sins taking on the homunculi of Full Metal Alchemist. So basically, it's all the same sins, just as different variations of people. You know, your dragon sin, your fox sin, boar sin, bear sin, lion sin, ram. Yeah. All of them from different anime universes. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I call the Seven Deadly Sins, and Char's got the homunculi of Full Metal.
Only thing is, we have to have an eighth.
True. So I have to include just one, one maybe normal-ish person.
Mine's not going to be normal-ish. Mine's going to be the person that gave birth to them.
Father.
Yes. All right. Let's see here. Now I gotta dig. Okay. It's red, black, and we'll go with yellow for that, if I have yellow. I don't think I have yellow. No, I don't have yellow. So, you get green.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I found my 8th person for the Seven Deadly Sins, so... Wonder if TM Pinto Bean is still there. I wonder who he would pick. We wonder who would win in this battle. It'd either be the Seven Deadly Sins or the homunculus. I don't know. I feel like my side might win because first off, the leader has like what, 4 hearts, So yeah. And he's a demon. Let's see. You got someone that's immortal. You got a giant, a fairy, a wizard, and a doll. So, yeah, that's my side.
And the one that gave birth to them. Oh.
Well, that's for your side. I'm talking about my side, the Seven Deadly Sins side, not the homunculus.
All right, so we're gonna go with this.
Yep.
All right, so let's get mine written down.
All right.
Let's see.
Lust.
Versus greed.
Ooh. So we have lust versus greed, then sloth taking on envy. Ooh, Wendy Powell.
This is gonna be a good one.
Wrath taking on pride. Ooh.
And gluttony. Taking on father.
Oh, I love these matches already. I love it. I love it. So here's what we have for the homunculus side. We have lust taking on
Did my last
greed.
sound evil enough?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
It sounded very evil. So we have lust taking on greed, then sloth taking on Wendy Powell's character envy, wrath taking on pride, and then the also ever hungry gluttony taking on father.
And see, the thing is, gluttony will not eat his father. He won't. I've watched this show, and he will not lay a finger on him.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's what the people decide.
Yes.
Not us.
That's right.
So, okay. So on my side, I'm going to start with Merlin. Taking on Bon.
B-A-N?
B-A-N. Then Gother.
Hello?
Gother. Yes, that is his name.
How you spell it?
I have to find it. This is... That's King Escanor. It's the original sin. Elizabeth. I think I'm on the wrong part. Yeah, that's the wrong thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, we're looking up pretty beings. Okay.
Did you find the right page?
I'm finding it. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay.
Looking. Finding. Searching.
Finding, searching. Okay, Gother. G-O-W-T-H-E-R.
D-T-H-E-R. Good grief.
Yeah. Very fun names. And then he will be taking on Meliodas.
M-E-L-I-O-D-A-S.
I-O-D-A-S. Meliodas.
Okay. Next two.
All right. Then we have Escanor. Taking on Diane. The
I know
giant.
it's Diane.
Yeah. Diane. Then, let's see. Who do I have left? Oh, King will be taking on Hawk the Pig.
Oh my goodness.
I had to throw one random person in there. I was thinking of somebody else, but I'm
Mine
thinking, like, you
wasn't
know.
random.
Well, thing is, Hawk is part of the 7 deadly sins, so.
Mine is not random.
Mine's kind of random. It's kind of somewhat in order, but not really. It's somewhat random. Because some of the matches I've seen already these guys face off with each other, so I decided to mix it up and change it. So, because I've seen literally season 3 of the 7 Deadly Sins, and I've seen how all of them fight. I've just never seen some of them fight off with one another in combat, at least some of them. So, I decided to switch it up. So, that is my side.
Well, I've seen how these guys fight. I've seen them fight each other, actually.
Yeah.
And they don't pull any punches.
Nope.
So, yeah. I have a feeling that my side's going to win.
We won't know until the finals from each side, because the thing is, if we would have done it where, each homunculus goes up against a sin, that'd be different. But we're doing from each side who is the strongest and then moves on up like that.
Yeah.
Normally we would do that, but we want to see who's the strongest from each side that you guys think is going to move on to the finals.
That's right.
So, that's what we're doing. So, that is our new battle. The 7 Deadly Sins taking on the homunculus of Full Metal Alchemist. Which side will move on to our 8?
It's actually Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but okay. I'm going to...
Full Metal Alchemist, well...
Because the sloth in Full Metal Alchemist is
their mom.
Is
their mom?
No. The sloth in...
You're thinking in Brotherhood. The sloth in Brotherhood is a big hulky guy.
No. Lust in Full Metal Alchemist was their mother.
What?
No, that's right. I was wrong.
Told you. Sloth was their mom in the original.
But the thing is, Pride looks just like Ed.
That's so true. Pride does look like Ed.
So,
yeah.
Be careful on your voting, because we're going with Full Metal Alchemist. At least I am Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because those are the ones from the manga that are in
Brotherhood.
That show.
Oop. We know what
I
you
was
meant.
going to say should.
Should. Thought you almost said something else.
No. I almost said should, but
Oh.
I was trying to say show.
Yeah, show.
Anyway, that is our new battle for next week. It will be posted on her
Anime Nemo. Make sure you guys check it out. All the polls will be posted on the same day as, we compile the battles and collect all the brackets. So this will be continued at least for 4 weeks, because that's usually how long our battles.
3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks, depending if we don't have a tie.
Yes.
That's the hard part. When we get to a 50-50, that stinks, because then we have to break the tie, and it's not fun.
No, not fun at all.
Because we just picked the person that we know was probably going to just move on and demolish everybody.
And that would be Father.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, we have John Swayze returning with us to do an interview at 7. So
join us back here at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to do a special show for you guys. So don't go too far. Come back at 7 o'clock, and we will be here.
Of course we will.
Where else would we be?
Yeah. We have nothing after this. We have no lives.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, we have no lives. We just stay here.
They have a special room in the back for us.
Yes, they do. But yeah, definitely.
Barry keeps us in cages.
He does keep us
I'm
in cages.
kidding.
He feeds us small meals. He feeds us half frozen French fries. No, he doesn't do that. But yeah, we have John Swayze coming live with us on Skype, talking with us on what he's been doing with the whole pandemic situation and everything, and what he's been up to. Having John Gremion on the show was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It was great, despite our few tech difficulties. We still got some nice words out of him and everything. It was a very hectic day when we interviewed Gremion. When we interviewed him.
Yeah, I was wondering how he had gotten my phone number. Your grandmother
my
gave it to him.
Shout out to the grandmothers. Because the thing
Grandmothers and no tech, yeah.
Plus, remember, I told you I left my phone at home that day.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good thing you brought your phone with you.
I know, I brought it with me this time. So now if we do have another tech issue again, I have it with me. So it makes sense. Oh, man. But, yeah, we got a big old interview planned. We just can't think of anything else to talk about because we don't have a lot, to talk about. Because there's really not a lot going on besides, oh, wait, I forgot. Yashahime Princess Half Demon premiered a couple days ago.
Do what?
Yashahime Princess Half Demon, the Inuyasha sequel.
Oh.
That premiered on the 3rd of October.
On where?
It was on Hulu, Crunchyroll, and Funimation. But the thing is, for all the people that like reading subtitles, it's in Japanese. So, there you go. I'm waiting for that English dub. I want to hear Richard Ian Cox's voice as Inuyasha again. Or at least see which voice actresses do they have lined up for the 3 main heroines that are in this series.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. For Momura, I feel like Brittany Burkowski would be a good fit for Momura. Because she's because her voice is very high.
Well, it depends
energetic.
on what studio is doing it.
Well, since Viz and Funimation are buddy-buddy now, it's most likely either going to be people from Viz or Funimation that are going to be dubbing this show.
More than likely it's going to be Viz. Because a lot of, the California voice actors are with Viz and they go to their studio.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who live in Texas go to Funimation studios.
But,
But there's also some that, fly out to
And
California.
also people are probably just recording from home.
Yeah, that too.
So if they can get the people to record in their studio or get them to record their lines at home, then there you go. But who do you think really from Viz would be best to fit the 3 main heroines in the series based on the tone of their voices from the original Japanese voice actresses that'll be voicing these characters? Who do you think English dub-wise would fit these 3 young female heroines in the...
Lucy Christian.
Yeah. But who would she play? You think Momura, Toa, or Setsuna? I feel Momura would fit Lucy
I
Christian.
think the most rebellious of the 3, the
Momura.
one that's Inuyasha and Kagome's child.
Momura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel Lucy Christian.
She likes
definitely.
playing the rebellious characters.
Mm-hmm. Like Honey.
I've noticed that throughout the years when I've watched her. She likes playing the rebellious characters. So if she decides to go to, or record from home, or go to Viz and record it, I think she would make
a good Momura, because Momura looks very energetic and somewhat, very confident and cocky, and Lucy Christian definitely fits the bill with that one. Now for Toa and Setsuna. Now, Setsuna, she looks
they're
very
probably
serious.
more stoic.
Stoic, but Setsuna has her father's
stoic and
very
serious.
serious tone. Setsuna has shows Shomaru's very serious stone face and shows very little emotion. So I wonder who would play her. Someone has to have like a very serious, rich tone in their voice to play her. I was thinking Wendy Powell, but her voice sounds like more.
Her voice is too deep.
Yeah. Who would fit that? I can't think of any voice.
I can't think.
I can't think of any other anime voice actress that has that deep tone of a voice. Besides maybe Colleen Clinkenbeard.
I think that the studios are just letting their videos, intermingle on the same sites. I don't think they're being buddy with their voice actors. So it didn't say anything about that.
They have yet to determine the English dub voice cast for Yashahime Princess Half Demon yet. So it's still up in the air. It could be anybody that could be voicing these three girls.
Well, we have to figure that out. Oh, and by the way, remember what you said about Spike Spencer?
That's right. I still have to reach out to Spike, and he's still in Australia.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No.
He's not in Australia?
No. Did you check out his Twitter?
No, I did not.
You did not look at his Twitter.
No, I didn't. I probably don't have my notifications on when he posts. That's another thing, because Twitter, you get so many notifications from people.
I don't think he's on Australia anymore.
You mean in Australia?
That's what I said.
Okay.
I don't think he's in Australia anymore.
Okay. But I'll have to. But I need. I don't know. My brain's out to lunch right now. But yeah, I'll definitely Spike will be the next person to bring back here because he was awesome the last time. But again, with Instructor Barry watching us right now as we speak, we have to make sure he watches his manners.
Yes.
Because
he can be funny,
but not, he has to have family-friendly humor.
Yes.
Not adult humor.
Yes.
Sorry, but yeah, that's our rule. Now with
that's not our rule.
It's Instructor Barry's rule.
It's the school's rule.
Yeah. And I meant
we have to follow. We're in their studio, so we have to follow their rules.
And I even mentioned that to John Swayze too, that he had to make sure he watches his language. Watch your profanity.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was like, I always do.
Yeah, he does.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't. No,
he didn't cuss at all last time.
No, because he kind of has that same mindset too, as
if we're going live, then hey.
Yeah. Well, watch
your
mouth there.
Language.
Yeah. What's that colorful language? But yeah,
unless he's recording, then it's
that's different.
Gloves are off.
Yeah, that's what he told me when I was setting him up to ask him. He said that he'd be recording, so he wanted to wait until 7 his time to actually talk to us. So that's why it's gonna be a little bit. But now we have the question to ask him. What were you recording? Because I want to know. I want to know what it is.
I want to know
what you're doing. Definitely we should get Blake Shepard back here too. He was great. He was awesome.
Kyle Hebert was great.
Everybody
was great.
Everybody was great. But again, we appreciate all the guys that have come. Derek Snow, Derek Stephen Prince.
Females to come.
Yes,
in.
Lucy Christian, Shirley Lee, Wendy Powell.
Please.
So many of you are out there.
I'm not begging, but I'm asking nicely, please.
Pretty please. I've reached out to so many voice actors on their Instagrams.
Did you tell them it would be over Skype?
Yes, I did. It's mentioned in the emails and stuff. They're probably all busy recording. Recording and all that. But again, if they don't record, then they don't make money.
No, they don't. But like I've been told, or when I've listened to the commentary on there, voice acting does not give you
It
a
really
lot of money.
no. It's on literally almost every panel video that has probably been posted by anybody that has
you
a
make
YouTube
a lot of money
page.
doing this?
No. It all depends on the merchandise you buy from the anime, DVDs, all of that. Because if the series, if you watch it, sure, that's great. But you have to buy the merchandise that is along with the anime series. If you don't buy it, the voice actors don't get paid that much.
No, they get paid
Just not a lot.
when they go in.
They get paid when they go in?
After they do their voice acting that day, they get paid. And then it doesn't matter how many DVDs they sell. They don't get paid by the DVD that gets sold. They get paid for their voice session, and that's it.
Wow.
From what I understand. So it doesn't matter. What it all comes down to is, when you go to a convention and you see your favorite actor, you got to go to them, get their signature, but you're going to have to pay for it. That's how they make their money.
Yeah. Yeah, the autograph signings and the fan meet and greets.
Yep.
Still working on getting some voice actors here in Ohio.
Okay. Anything else we need to cover?
Nope.
Nope.
None that I can think of, no. Because I covered all of our social media platforms that we are on. With our interview with John in 2 hours. Well, yeah, somewhat 2 hours. But yeah, we pretty much covered everything.
All right. So,
we were not prepared for this. Somewhat, but so little. Spasm.
Spasm?
Yeah, like, you never had, like, a muscle spasm out of nowhere and just moved your hand, and next thing you know, you feel it tight, and you go like, ah! Why?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate
it
those.
hurts.
It does hurt. I hate it.
So,
Oh, boy.
I haven't heard anything new about the Cowboy Bebop movie, live action movie. Let's see if anything new has come up about
Cowboy beans? That's a dish. Live action movie.
Live action. Ooh. Well, according to Inverse, Netflix's Cowboy Bebop will change the anime in one big way. What way is that? Here's why.
Yeah, what way is that?
Well, before television became serialized 12-hour movies, the cult Japanese anime Cowboy Bebop features standalone episodes with reoccurring continuity, mystery, and themes.
Yeah.
A lot of TV back did what?
A lot of TV back.
A lot
back
of TV
then.
back did back then. Oh, my
People,
eyes.
if you're writing an article, proofread it first before posting it.
Or don't do it late at night. Jeez Louise.
Oh, my gosh.
A lot of TV did back then, but things are different in the streaming age, and Netflix's Cowboy Bebop will more or less follow modern trends. This means fans anticipating the live action remake should be in for a big change from the original anime.
All right, okay, we got some normal English.
What happened? In an interview, oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
In an interview with IO9.
IO9?
Cowboy Bebop showrunner Javier Grillo, Mark Tuach, I think that's how it's pronounced, went in depth on what fans can expect of the remake when the live action adaptation starts streaming on Netflix in 2021.
Well, we
Next
gotta wait a year.
I already have it saved to watch it. It's they already have it up
What?
on Netflix. And I already have it saved so I
Wow.
can watch it.
Well, you gotta wait until next year to see it.
I know.
That sucks.
But I mean,
Keep reading. What else we got?
oh, let's see. One thing was revealed was how his show's overall structure, 1 hour episodes, telling a serialized story will mean a different Cowboy Bebop than the anime. Oh no.
Oh.
Which told its story over 22-minute episodes.
Don't they mean 22 to 26-minute episodes?
No, it's over 22-minute episodes.
Oh,
In other words, the episodes were 22 minutes long.
okay. And there were 26 episodes. Okay, I get it.
You've got a show where you have 26 episodes that are full of very colorful villains, very colorful stories, very colorful adversaries, bounties, and all that. Which is what the director said. We're not going to go one-on-one on all of those stories because we're also trying to tell the broader story of Spike Spiegel and the Syndicate, which they didn't go into depth about. Spike Spiegel and Julia.
Ooh, yeah.
Spike Spiegel and Vicious and all that. So we might find out if he lives or dies.
Oh, I really hope so.
But we're looking at the show and saying, who are some of the great villains of this show and how can we put them into this broader narrative so that we're telling both of the big stories that Cowboy Bebop tells. What this means. Okay. He basically said, the director said, that the TV show will remain faithful to the anime with the inclusion of a familiar central intrigue and villains. But the episodes will likely not center around a single bounty. Given that the anime Cowboy Bebop is a show about bounty hunters. Duh, come on.
Yeah.
The Netflix version may de-emphasize centering each episode around a single antagonist.
So they're not just going to focus on one villain, they're going to focus on multiple ones?
Apparently.
I don't get it, but okay.
Still, the director confirmed that the three-way tug-of-war between Spike Spiegel, Julia, and Vicious will remain present.
Yes.
It's just how it tells that familiar story that will be different. You're messing with the story. That's not good.
That's not good. That's how a lot of anime live actions fail.
Fans can also expect the anime's most memorable villains to appear, but didn't name any specifically. The author of this article says, in parentheses, fingers crossed for Pierrot LeFou. And for those of you who don't know who that dude is, that's the scary dude that could float around in the air and kick your butt at the same time. That was laughing with a cane and a big old top hat. We don't want the fans of the show to look at it and say that we failed them or we failed the original.
He says.
Ah.
Gathering of influences.
Oh, this article goes on and on and on. So if you want to read it, the article is on Inverse. And the person who wrote it is Eric Francisco.
Eric Francisco, make sure you spell check and proofread your stuff.
I think he probably knows that.
You better know that.
But he did.
He did good. He did good. And he said fingers crossed for that one villain. So he wants to see.
LeFou.
So apparently he wants to see that one villain in Cowboy
That was
Bebop.
a freaky show.
It was.
It was. Especially the part when they got into the part where they describe how Piero came to be, and he got freaked out by a cat.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Because the entire time he was there in the treatment room, there was a cat laying in the observation room.
Mm-hmm.
And, right in front of the window, just staring at him. It had two different eyes, two different color eyes.
Ooh. Freaking out, man.
Freaky. All right. So, come back at 7 o'clock, and we will be here with Mr. John Swayze.
Woo-woo.
And we're going to find out exactly what he has been up to.
Exactly, because I'm curious to wonder what is he recording as we speak right now. Because I'm real excited to see what it is, because we already know what John Gremion is working on. He worked on he's working on a Sentai Filmworks animation.
He didn't say what it was, though.
He didn't say what it was, but we know that he's working on something over there.
John Swayze might be doing the same thing. Who knows?
We don't know until we figure it out. Oh man, this is gonna be very, very interesting. So you guys basically get a double dose of Apocalypse Otaku in the same day. So that's fun.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really great. So, as we always say, make sure you guys go to our YouTube page. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on that bell, and like all of our videos that we have posted so far. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And make sure you guys order your Apocalypse Otaku merch, which is in the link in our YouTube description. And we want you guys to also tag #OtakuNauts when you guys purchase your merch to give us a good shout out there, because you love anime and you love it. We have, we have a sweatshirt, we have some t-shirts, and we even have a fanny pack. So yeah, that's what we have.
So for when you go to conventions,
you can keep all your
stuff in your Apocalypse Otaku fanny pack.
Yeah.
We have one that's pink and we have one that's white.
Yeah. One that's pink and one that's white. Yeah. And we have
or was it orange?
No. Is it orange? I think it's orange.
I don't remember.
Go to the site and find out for yourselves.
Yes.
Because we can't remember what color we made it. We really can't.
There were two different ones.
I think one was blue, and then one was a sky blue, and then one was orange. So that's what that was.
Anyway, go to Teespring, find our store, which, well, in the description, it'll take you to our store, and look at the fanny packs for yourself and decide, what color do I want? Do I want this color or that color?
Exactly.
Well,
we're going to go ahead and mosey on into sunset now, because it's 5 o'clock.
But we'll be back.
Yes, and we will see you guys at 7 o'clock. So
be here.
Be here, because we will be.
Will you?
And also shout out to TM Pinto Bean for sticking with us for for a little bit of our show, and also Instructor Barry,
who's always watching.
He's always watching us,
even when he's not.
Yeah, even when he's not. So, again, we thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys at 7. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.